¿Qué pensaste cuando pasó la primera vez?
At first, I thought it was a joke, like some random people doing some type of joke, I guess you can say. They basically have nothing else to do but destroy people's houses.
¿Por qué crees que lo estén haciendo?
Jealousy, hate. Basically, we're investigating the events that are happening with some randoms invading our house.
Hey guys, so today's video we're gonna be talking about what's been recently going on with people outside our house. If y'all saw my TikTok video, I explained a little bit of it, which let me give y'all a little summary. But we're doing a YouTube video for this because we missed a lot of parts to show you guys, because they've not just been throwing stuff or stealing stuff from our house, but they've been ding dong ditching. Here we're gonna put clips of all the people that ding dong ditched. But we think one of them, the people doing this to our house, we think we caught them once ding dong ditching, because you could see them running away in that same white truck that comes when they throw those traffic cones at our house. They started recently wearing masks, like the ski mask on, which I find really what the heck. But we're trying to find out who these people are, me and my family, because obviously you would want it too if people were throwing traffic cones at your house. And we don't know if they're doing this because they're bored. I get it, once in a while you want to have fun, but humping a snowman? Shut your goofy.
¿Tú quién quieres que lo esté haciendo, Esli?
People who don't like me.
¿Qué les dirías si los tuvieras enfrente?
That God will find his way to get back at you. So we already got all the identification. We know the truck, we know the brand, we know the color, we know plate number. We would also like your guys' help. So if you guys know any information, I will be leaving a Gmail right here, which is only if you know any details, any information on who the person is, because it will really help us a lot. So this is the phase that we have most of a close-up, which we think it's one of the suspects, because it is the same white truck in back of them, and they've already ding dong ditched our house. I don't know why they would want to go as far as doing this. I don't know what's going on in people's head, but if you guys know this kid, let me know. Text the Gmail, any information you guys have, please just let me know. By the way guys, if it looked like I was crying, it's not because I was, it's because I'm sick, and y'all would be mad too if there were people destroying your your property. So yeah,
Basically, we're investigating the events that are happening with some randoms invading our house.
¿Tú quién crees que lo esté haciendo?
I'm pretty sure it's someone around 16 years old, around those times, that they basically have nothing else to do but just destroy people's houses, robbing our decorations. I know you could be doing something else, like washing cars.
¿Por qué crees que lo estén haciendo?
Jealousy, hate towards, I'm pretty sure it's my sister Esli. I don't know, they always do things like that. Now, invading her house, it's just too far.
¿Qué pensaste cuando pasó la primera vez?
At first, I thought it was a joke, some random people doing some type of joke, I guess you can say. But days passed by and it was the same people, the same group, the same truck, same everything. It's they're doing this, just they have no life.
¿Cuántas trocas blancas crees que haya similares en tu ciudad?
I don't think I can even count how many. There's so many that I've seen in the streets when going out. I don't know. I don't know how the police are gonna do it, but I hope they find them.
Tenemos todas sus características, los rines, el color, las manijas negras, el estribo color cromo de donde te subes. Para la policía no va a ser difícil encontrarlos. ¿Qué pensaste la primera vez que pasaron estas cosas en tu casa?
So honestly, I was just like, what the hell? Like, I could believe it because obviously like people are people, but I just felt like there was no point on stealing from us. Like, that was a really cute decoration outside my house. That was my favorite decoration. And I was like, bro, like, why are people like this? Like, that's what went through my head. Like, why are people like this? And what was the point of that? Like, it's not funny. I know they're trying to get attention too, because I mean, what else are they trying to do? Like, they think that's funny, okay, but like, it's weird, you know?
¿Por qué crees que lo estén haciendo?
I think they're doing it because they think it's funny. It's jealousy, mainly jealousy. I feel like, because a person that's like not miserable in their lives and they're like good in their life and everything, we're not gonna be doing that type of weird things, you know? So it's just that, like, people that are bored, people that are miserable, jealous, don't like seeing people like do good in life and stuff like that, and or maybe they just thought it was funny and like it was, but that's not, like, what got me mad the most was them stealing from us. Like, why are you stealing from us? Like, what did I do to you? I don't even know you. Like,
¿Piensas que van a seguir viniendo?
honestly, yes. Maybe not after this video, but there's a possibility they might come more after this video. And honestly, a reason why I didn't really want to speak out on this, was because, bro, like, what if they do something worse? Like, honestly, part of me is a little bit like, what? Like, what if they try breaking in? And I'm a pray to God it doesn't get to that point where they try to break in. Just so y'all know, we are gonna have security around the house now. We have cameras all over the house, so whatever happens, I know we're gonna be safe and good, and God is gonna keep us safe. But I'm just hoping it doesn't get to a severe point where it's like we get in danger, you know?
¿Qué les dirías si los tuvieras enfrente?
Honestly, this is probably not the time to laugh about it, but that second time they keep, well, I don't know, but like when they did that thing with the snowman, what the hell? Like, I couldn't even be that mad, because I wasn't that mad this time because they didn't steal nothing, but I was low-key mad because, like, why are you doing this? So what I would tell them if I had them in my face would be, why? For what? What are you trying to get out of it? Like, are you trying to get attention or what, you know? I was not expecting this. Honestly, like, I was in my room, I was doing I think I was doing TikToks. I think I was doing a TikTok. I don't know what I was gonna do. But basically, I was upstairs next to the balcony doing a TikTok. And all of a sudden, I hear a big, loud, like somebody threw something. And in my head, I was like, what was that? What was that? But I didn't do anything about it because I was like, maybe it's just, I don't know, people playing. Because usually there's always people playing basketball and stuff like that. So I was like, and then I hear like a car, like, you know when cars go quick and you hear those vroom. I heard that. And I found it weird because then after that I heard a lot of laughing. it was like guys and girls laughing, you know? And it was like loud laughs, like, what's so funny? I always, every time I hear something, I always check. I, I'm that type of person that always checks. I'm so curious to know what's going on. And this time I didn't. I don't know why. But this time I didn't. And I just went on about my day. So we were about to leave that night to go watch Finance at Freddy's. It was a good movie. We were about to leave. And all of a sudden my dad is like, what the hell happened here? I was like, what happened? He's like, look, I see part of the reindeer missing, because it was like a reindeer with a slit in the back. I see part of that missing. It's like cut in half. I'm like, bro, like, who did this? And then I see the big ass cones there laying on the floor. They even broke one of the lights. I was like, bro, like, you can't be serious right now. So that happens, and I'm just there like, what are we gonna do? Like, what do we do in this situation? We don't know who it is. We don't know who to call. We don't know what to do. We panic. We genuinely, like, I was just on, like, in a state of denial. Like, I was like, no, like, this can't be happening. I started calling my friends, trying to let them know, like, do you know who this person is? Like, you can't even see it, right? But like, we will find you, and when we do, we will get just after that, we watched the movie. My dad was super mad still. He did talk to the police. We've been under investigation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been investigating, and we're super close to finding them. It's just, we need a little bit of you guys' help. And anyways, after that happened, it happened again. And honestly, I wasn't expecting it to happen again, but I feel like it happened again because they most probably saw the video where we talked about it and thought it would be funny to do it again. I guess not. It is serious, but it's not that serious. But it's serious because we don't know who these people are and what they're capable of doing. We don't know if they're gonna do something 20 times worse in the future. And that's the main reason we want to find them, because it's like, we need to put a stop to this, because we don't F with that, you know. So all I'm gonna say is, please, if you guys have any information, if you guys know who it is, let us know. As they already said it, send an email here, please. Only if you have information, you know. So I just hope nothing worse happens to the point where, like, we're in danger. We're to the point where my family's in danger. Like, that would be, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So the serious part of this whole situation is that my dad already talked with the authorities, and they're really well aware of the whole situation that's happening to us. And the main reason why my dad even talked, it's not only because they're like invading our property, but we don't know if they're affecting other families other than us. So of course we want to put a stop to that, because it could be people that just like are doing this for fun. Like, we don't know if those are people who are just coming to our area, or they're like all the way to the whole city here. We don't know that. So that's why we want to put a stop to this for sure. And it's up to you guys if you still want to continue doing all this, but sooner or later you guys are getting caught. Well guys, things like this happened. We do want to have our peaceful Christmas, but what can we do? All we can do is try to make this to an end, which I hope it's soon, because this is stressing us out. I feel so sorry for my mom because she's stressing so much. But that was pretty much it, guys. We wanted to share that with you because most probably you guys have experienced the same thing that we're experiencing. But if you haven't, I hope that all of you guys don't go through the same thing that we're experiencing. And I really hope that you guys have an amazing holiday and Christmas and New Year's. But that was pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, the little drama that we're having. But that's it. Bye.